today I want to talk about how technology is transforming companies like IKEA, really taking IKEA from a cash and carry retailer into an omni-channel retailer. But before that, I want to start with what is IKEA and where are we coming from? The beautiful armchair that you see is my favorite product in IKEA. It's called Poeng. It's simple, beautifully designed, and made up of sustainable materials. These are some things that are very close to IKEA values. Hello, my name is Aravindhan, and I lead technology globally for fulfillment and supply chain for IKEA. IKEA is world's largest home furnishing company, right? With a very ambitious vision. What is the vision? We create a better everyday life for the many people. Right from the beginning, we decided to side with the many people with our products that are very accessible and affordable for the many people. We are not a new company. We are 8 years old. We started off in a small town in Sweden called Älmhult. If you look at the picture, what you see here is our first warehouse, which is 80 years old. This is where our founder started selling pens and matches. Throughout the 80 years history, what is really constant about IKEA is we have been known for innovations and we have been known for transformations. I can give you a couple of examples throughout our history, right? The first example, decades back, instead of selling single pieces of furniture, what we did was we created the entire home design in our store. So our customers could come in and look at the entire room design and the home design and get inspired. Several decades back, this was extremely innovative, and we got lot of footfall and a lot of customers coming in. The second innovation that I can point to, which actually revolutionized IKEA supply chain, is instead of selling assembled furnitures, we started selling easy-to-assemble furnitures in a flat packs. Right? This revolutionized from a couple of perspectives. From a customer perspective, then customer could come into our store, they could pick up the flat packs, like you see in the picture, they could put it in their cars, and then they could take it home. From an IKEA perspective, it also completely revolutionized the way we do supply chain. Instead of carrying assembled furniture, we were shipping flat packs, which was very efficient and cost effective. This is our iconic blue box. We have one in Bengaluru, Nagasandra. Usually they are around 5 lakh square foot, right? They are extremely huge because we want our customers to come in and we want our customers to experience the complete home design. But in order to reach a lot more customers in densely populated urban areas, we are also starting off with smaller store formats. And really technology is helping us in reaching many customers in the smaller store formats. We will talk about it in a couple of minutes later. From a small town in Sweden in Älmhult, now we are a 40 billion euro business. We have 482 stores across the world in 31 countries. What is more important today when we talk about some of the technology transformations is 40% of our sales is coming through home deliveries. So therefore, we are not a cash and carry retailer anymore. We are truly an omni-channel retailer, and we are looking at 50% of sales next year. IKEA stores are relatively new in India. We have 5 stores now. We do e-commerce in few of the cities. But what is important to know is IKEA is not new to India. We have been doing business in IKEA close to 4 decades. We have been sourcing a lot of materials from India, especially textiles and carpets. We have around 50,000 employees directly employed. And this is our vision. Even though home furnishing remains extremely close to our heart, that is the heart of what we do, but we also want to go a little bit beyond furniture. We are now getting into things like clean energy, financial services, and also services that are related to maintaining your house, home decoration, etc., etc. Everything connected to making your life at home much, much, much better. So this is our vision. 5 years back, we embarked on a big digital transformation. A digital transformation with a twist. We wanted to do it with human centricity. Have a look.
Everything and everyone are connected, everywhere and all the time. People expect that we are too. And that's where the magic happens. By understanding our customers better through data, we can surprise, inspire, and delight. We always put people first, and will only use data and technology as a force of good. As we level up our ambitions to create better homes, better lives, and a better planet. Staying true to our values and with a genuine passion for life at home, we're bringing the IKEA uniqueness to life digitally. Our aim is clear. Being human-centric all the way, we will create fair, inclusive, and transparent digital solutions to spark a positive change in society. We'll reach and connect with more of the many people, leading by example to inspire others to follow, now and for generations to come.
Now, every single thing we do after the digital transformation is enabled by technology. I want to take you through some of the technology that is truly transforming our business. These are only few examples, but I want to talk you through that. The first example that I want to touch upon is something that I touched upon in my introduction, right? Where IKEA is getting into smaller store formats, right? We don't operate at 5 lakh square foot anymore. We wanted to have smaller stores in densely populated urban areas. Then what it means is we cannot have the same home design experience that our customer has in a big store because of the space limitations. What we created in the smaller stores is this immersive experience application, where with a click of a button, the customer could experience multiple home designs and bring alive multiple room designs as well. They can mix and match, they can try out whatever design they want, even more than their bigger store. And needless to say, with a click of a button again, whichever design of the furniture they like, they'll be able to order it. So this is a super hit in terms of how we interact with our customer in our smaller store formats, and this is well liked. Talking about customer experience, what IKEA did well in the previous decades is basically bringing alive the home design. Right? When customers come into our stores, the first thing they will observe is different room designs, get inspired, etc., etc. But we wanted to democratize this. We really wanted to put that capability in everyone's hand. With using technologies like spatial computing, augmented reality, and also a bit of AI, what we did was we created an app with which the customers could scan their own room, living spaces, and they could put whatever IKEA furniture they want to put and imagine how would it look like when they redesign their whole home. You know what is cool about this? They can even erase their existing furniture that they have today so they can reimagine what is the possibility with multiple IKEA furnitures. And now every single customer that we have today is a home designer by themselves. I'm extremely proud of the democratization that this brings in. This is well liked and being widely used across all countries. Well, we talked about customer experience and how we interact with our customers, but the technology innovations did not stop there. It also transformed how we did supply chain. It's a little bit close to me because of my job. In all our stores and warehouses, we use drones with machine learning to count inventory. This is drastically changing how inventory is counted and how accurate it is. This has completely eliminated the manual task of counting inventory manually. There are multiple other use cases as well, right? We are just exploring this. The other use cases are, from a safety perspective, the drones are able to scan if the pallets are really placed right in the rack. Is it a safety risk or not? It can also identify damaged pallets and damaged goods. So we are exploring a lot of use cases. But right now, the inventory count and the elimination of manual workaround has been fantastic. Talking about, again, continuing my theme on fulfillment innovations, now customers demand convenience on fulfillment. Right? They want very convenient fulfillment options. One of the convenient fulfillment option is actually for us to deliver IKEA goods into a locker box. The locker box could be in your store, or it could be in a public place like a subway station, subway railway station. What we do is we generally deliver the goods into the locker boxes so that the customers can come in and collect from the locker box at their convenience. The locker boxes are accessible 24/7, hence the convenience bit of it. What you see in this video is actually the technology innovation that we did in terms of automating the loading the lockers. We have complex optimization algorithm that figures out which order should go into which locker box and automatically loads the goods into the locker boxes. And then it communicates back to the customer with a secret code so that the customer can come in and collect from the locker boxes whenever it is available. And this is widely used across Europe and North America. And most of our stores now have these locker box facilities. This is, again, during COVID, this was extremely transformational, right? Where we did not want to have contact. Rather, most of our deliveries went through locker boxes when customer wanted to do click and collect, which avoided human interactions. Again, my previous speaker talked about generative AI a lot. We strongly believe in IKEA that generative AI is going to substantially, fundamentally alter how we interact with our customers. And we have an app in the OpenAI GPT store. We are calling it IKEA AI Assistant. You could ask questions to the app like, can you give me a home design? For example, one of the questions that I asked recently, can you give me the home design for a cozy living room with all sustainable materials within IKEA? You could generate multiple home designs, which then you could order from the same app. You could also post a picture of an existing furniture that could be IKEA or non-IKEA, and then ask the app to generate something that is similar. You could have a lot of questions to IKEA via this app. You could have questions about our reviews, our products, our service levels, our store openings, et cetera, et cetera. So this is truly becoming an assistant to the customer. And again, this is only piloted in US. We are learning a lot. Already in US, we are figuring out what is working and what is not working. We talked about a lot of technology innovations. None of it is possible without our people. We have around 5,000 professionals working in IKEA Digital across 8 different hubs. We have hubs in Sweden, Spain, Netherlands, US, in India, as well as in China. This is our beautiful hub in India. We are calling it Banyan Holt. It is in Carley Town, next to Manyata. And I work from there as well. It's beautiful. We are organized as product teams across the value chain. That means we have jobs from 4 different families: engineering, product, data, and user experience. And we generally have openings across the board in all the hubs. We talked about a lot of technology that is enabling IKEA, but at the heart of it, it's our people. So if you want to meet our people, come and hang with us in our booth in 28. As we say in Swedish, tack, thank you very much. Have a splendid, splendid Friday, folks.